Yo guys, what's up? Nislay's back in for another video, guys. And today, I know it's been like 5 months since my last video, but today I'm going to be teaching you guys once again how to do a Discord bot. Now, the code from then is so inefficient and messy, I was going to just completely redo the series, but I decided to take it and just go and fix it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So today we're going to be re-adding permissions, redoing our command arguments, and redoing permissions. I think I already said that, and a few other things that'll just make our code run smoother in general. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to, oops, let me close this. So over here, when I shift right click, it'll say open PowerShell. I don't like PowerShell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new text document, then change it to cmd.bat. Literally all I'm going to do in here, you're going to click yes. Literally all this is going to do is going to say start, exit, save, and just close it. I'm going to open it, and you're going to do npm i-save-g nodemon. What this will do is npm, obviously the node package manager thing. I totally don't know that acronym thing. I would be installing it. --save would save it, obviously. And then, oops. What -g will do is actually install it globally. So you can use this in every single, like a bot that you create on here. To press enter. Now, because I already have it installed globally, it's going to give me an error whenever I run it, so I'm not going to run it. And then, guys, what we can do with nodemon is it will automatically restart your bot whenever it recognizes that a file is changed. So every time that I save this file, even if it's like this and I save it, it'll automatically restart the bot. So I'll teach you guys how to do that. So what you're going to do is in here, you're going to do :a, nodemon, index.js. Now, instead of using node, you just use nodemon now. Like, you usually used to use node. Well, now you use nodemon. And then this is just so in case I get an error from my internet disconnecting. We're just going to go to a. Now, we can close this now and save it. And we can go ahead and start our bot. Okay. Oops. And here we go. It is successfully logged in to our test server. Now, guys, before I go any further, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys, if you guys need help on any of your code, just want to talk to some people about programming and stuff, want to have fun in a programming-only server, then you guys can go ahead and join the Discord channel. The link will be in the top right corner of the screen, and it will also be in the description if you guys want to join. Now, back to the video. The next thing that I messed up the video before, and yeah. So what you had was this before. Well, now we're just going to be adding, we're going to put some brackets in there, some curly brackets, and we're going to do disable everyone. This is going to be true. Now, we're going to go ahead and remove admin role and fix it with something else on our commands. So right here, you see that if they have admin role.id, yeah, we're just going to remove that completely. That's really inefficient in case you're going to have a bot on multiple servers. And instead, we are going to do if message dot member dot has permission administrator. Okay, and then it's going to return message dot channel. Oh my gosh, I can't type right now. Sorry, guys. Dot send error. You must have insufficient permissions. Requires backtick administrator. Now, guys, what this is, let me go ahead and explain what we just wrote out. This is going to check if they have the administrator role. Now, the administrator role is, go into roles, it would be this right here, administrator. So if they have that permission, you're going to be able to run the command. I recommend doing manage messages, but for this tutorial, I will be using administrator. Now, we're just going to go ahead and copy this and bring it down here to announcement channel. As you guys can see, it's going to check if they have it, and if not, it's going to return. Now, what we're going to do instead, we're just going to remove these 3 lines, or these few lines, and then we're going to add this at the top. There we go. And then it'll just check if they have permission, and if they do, then blah. Now, as you guys can see, I also, guys, with off camera, I did change the prefix to purge, I'm pretty sure. Did I? Yes, okay, I did change the prefix to purge. Now, that was because I have my other bot running on question mark. So, yeah. So, up next, guys, we are going to remove announcement channel from here. Here we go. And we're going to need to fix a few of these down here. We're going to need to remove this from admin role. In the purge command, you're going to remove announcements channel. Right here, you're going to remove announcements channel. And then also down here, you're going to need to remove it. And then right here, you're going to remove it. And there you go. So there's that. And up next, we are going to make sure that our bot does not respond to, here, I'll show you. So if I was to use my friend's commands, it's online, right? Yeah. Spam 1, and if we were to do that, my bot, or our bot, but see, my bot responds to other bots. That should not happen. That's like something that you should not have. So what we're going to do is it's going to do if message dot author dot bot then just return. Oops. I'm sorry, I cannot type today. My computer is really slow too. Okay, now next, after this, we're gonna do if message dot channel dot type equals DM. Then we're going to return message dot channel dot send you can't message me here. Now this is also so you can't send it in DMs and it just breaks everything. Nothing special about these two. Okay. Now we're also going to check if the bot responds to a prefix. Because our bot, it just checks for the prefix length. So I can do that and it'll do that. Now there's something wrong with the announcements command that we're going to be fixing today. That's why it's doing that. So what we're going to write is if message dot content dot starts with prefix return. Simple as that. Okay, now next we are going we're going to create in our storage, we're going to create a CMDS folder. Okay. Now in this folder, we're going to create a new file, example.js. Oh gosh. Also, guys, you may realize I'm using a different text editor. If you guys want to use this, it's called Adobe Brackets. If you guys want to go install that, but I will not be showing you guys how to install it, so you're gonna have to look that up on your own. So at the beginning of our code, like up here at the top, we're just gonna leave example.js there, and then over here we're gonna do client.commands equals new discord.collection. Okay. And in this, we're going to be typing quite a bit of code, guys, so just make sure to pay attention. And yeah. So fs dot read dir dot slash storage slash cmds air files arrow function, and then after this we're going to do if error console.log error, and then let JS files equal files dot filter filter. There we go, I can finally type. F arrow function F dot split dot pop equals JS. Now we actually don't need the curly brackets here, and we can make it all one line, so that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Jeez, I can't spell. So after that, we are going to say if jsfiles.length is less than or equal to 0, then return console console.log error no commands to load. There we go. Now what this is going to do is it's going to say, oh, if there's no files in CMDS, then oh, we have no commands to load, there's an error. Now next, it could also tell you if you're reading the wrong directory. Next we're just going to log console.log CMDS, and it's going to be loading commands. Right here we can put loading, and inside of this we're going to put JS files.length. I keep misspelling things, I'm sorry guys. Okay, next we are going to write JS files dot for each fi arrow function like that. Now we're gonna let props equal require dot slash storage slash cmds slash and then f, and then we're going to console.log cmd load I+1, and then we're just gonna put f loaded, and right here we're also going to put JS files.length. Okay. After that, we're gonna do client.commands.set props.help.name props. No, this is not going to work yet, don't worry. And I also should probably explain to you guys what we're doing. We're basically making it so every command will be in its own file. Makes life a lot easier later on. And this is how I do it, this is how most people do it. Just makes your life easier. Now, next, we're going to go into our message event. And we're going to go ahead and comment this out for now. And up here, we are going to write let cmd equal client.commands.get command. And then next is going to be if cmd, which is going to be basically if it exists, then cmd.run client message args prefix. Okay, why is my computer so laggy? Jeez. And then we're gonna do if no, never mind, I don't need this yet. And then else message dot channel dot send unknown command. Sorry, I couldn't spell unknown. Also, don't forget to return. Okay, now so because args is undefined as this, we're going to go ahead and just delete these, and instead we're gonna have let message array. Oh wait, I deleted too much. Just gonna delete these two guys. Admin role. Oh wait, no, we can delete admin role too. Whoops. We're going to write let message array equal message dot content dot split, and this is going to basically throw everything into an array. That's all it's gonna do. So like every message. So this would be array 1. So now this is going to be argument object 1, and this is going to be or array object 1. It's going to be array object 2, and this would be array object 3. So, and we would also access those by doing message array 1, or 0 would be the first one, that would be second, that would be third. Now, next up, we're going to do let command equal message dot content dot to lowercase dot substring prefix dot length dot split zero. This does look like a lot of stuff, but what this is doing is basically just getting the first thing. Now it also makes it case insensitive, so it just like puts it a lowercase, and then it's just grabbing the first thing. So if it says hi, if that was your command, it's only grabbing this right here. Next up, guys, we are going to say let args equal message array dot slice 1. Oh, not slice 10, slice 1. Now what this is going to do is it's just going to slice off the first thing, and it's going to get the arguments of the command. Now, under example.js, now we can go into the file, we're going to type out all this. Now this is maybe a little much to just like throw at your face, but here, we're just going to do module.require. I'll do my best to explain this as I'm going. Discord.js. Now this is basically requiring the Discord module. That's pretty self-explanatory. And then we're going to do const fs equals module.require fs. Then we're going to do module.exports.run equals async client message args arrow function brackets. In here, we're going to type, or no, we can actually just go over here and copy this. We're just going to do this. That's literally all it's going to do, because this is just our example thing, and we don't really need it for now. We're going to do module.exports.help equals bracket, curly brackets, and this is going to be a JavaScript object, and we're just going to do example. Now, if we did this correctly, we're just to differentiate between the normal thing and the example, we're just going to save it, and it's gonna have a period at the end. Did I accidentally click Control? What did I press? Did I click the close button? Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and test our bot now. Equals hi. Let's go see if we're having any errors. We're not having errors. I think it didn't load yet. Equals example. What is my prefix? My prefix still okay. So first, guys, I actually messed up and I forgot to change the prefix on this one. I changed on the other one, but here we go. And now this is going to be equals hello unknown command. But if we do equals example, it says unknown command. Good. So guys, now we know that our example command is working just fine. Now what we can do now is we can go into our storage, go into our CMDS, go ahead and just copy and paste this. We refresh the file tree over here, and then we are going to rename this to ping. And name, we're going to rename this to ping. And then basically all this command does is respond with Pong. So I can literally just copy this and just type Pong. And then we will know if it works if we go over here. And it should say CMD load, and it's loading 1, 2. There we go. Equals ping. As you guys see, it's working just fine. Now, the next few things are going to be a little bit trickier than before. Fixing these took a little bit of effort from me, but I still got it done. So I will now be showing you guys how to fix this. Now, the purge command had a little bit of fixing up to do, but the suggest command had the most. But first, we're going to be working on the purge. We're just going to go ahead and copy and paste example, refresh, rename this to purge. Under name, we're going to change it to purge. Now in here, we're just going to go ahead and copy it from index.js. Because I already have it written out, so why rewrite it, right? Under here, we're going to go ahead and just paste it. Now, this is what we're going to need to fix. We're going to change amount right here. Because we changed our arguments, we're going to change this to arg0. And we're also going to add this to the top, const config equals /config.json. This is getting our config file. Oops, I forgot to add. Was I supposed to not require that? I think I was. Yeah, I'll require. And then const prefix equals config.prefix. Now, there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and test our purge command now. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 4 if you count like me. And we're just going to do purge 4. It should delete the Pong message before it as well. There we go. That's working good. Any errors? Nope. Okay. And there's something that was annoying me in the console. Let me go fix that real quick. Yes, there we go. Now, guys, we are done with the purge command. Next up, we will be, once again, copying and pasting this example. Refreshing a file tree. And we'll be naming this to announce. And over here, we're going to change it to announce. Or and, because that's what I have it as. Now, we're going to copy the, now, also, guys, I forgot, we need to delete this. And we need to delete these two things from our comment. Okay, now here's our announcement command. We're just going to go ahead and Control-C. Copy it, paste it over here. Okay, and then we have to change a few things. We're going to change. No, we're not changing anything. We are adding something. We're going to let announcement channel equal message. I cannot spell message today. Message.guild.channels.find name, and we're going to do announcements. Now, what we had before is it was just looking for a channel named announcements. The first one it came across, that's what it used. Now, the problem is that it was sending announcements in multiple, like I was trying to send an announcement here, and it was sending it over here. That was a problem. There we go, we got that fixed now. Now we're gonna go ahead and test our announcement command. Say hello to YouTube, everyone. And as you guys can see, works just fine. Next up, guys, we are going to get our suggestion command. This had quite a few things to fix in it. Once again, copy and paste example command. You guys know what we were doing. Change it to suggest. Right here, just change it to suggest. Now, here we go. First off, we're just going to go ahead and clean up the code once again. Just delete this, and delete this. Now, in suggest.js, we're going to copy. And I keep switching in between these, but it's all good. We'll go ahead and there suggest, and then we're going to just paste this right here. And we're going to delete almost the entire top part. If I'm correct. We're just going to delete this altogether. And then we're going to change this to args.join space. Now that makes your code so much shorter, guys. It does it not. Now we're just gonna go ahead and copy this now from here and just paste it in all instances of that right here and right here. Here we go. Now our suggestion command should work just fine. Let's try it. Suggest hello world. Oh, well, can't spell still. Was it restarting? It was restarting. Oh, there's one more thing, guys, we have to do. Every time that you send something, it's going to... Now, I actually forgot how to do this. So, I'm going to have to go ahead and go on one of my other bots that I have this on. Basically, what NodeMon's doing is it's like, oh, hey, there's a new file. I need to refresh. So, it's just refreshing the bot every time. And we do not want it to do that. So, we're going to go ahead and go here, and we're going to have a NodeMon. So, you guys are going to go ahead and create a nodemon.json file in just your normal folder. So as you guys can see, there is, let me refresh it. And this is what you're going to put inside of this. You're going to write this. Just open brackets, ignore, and then all .json files. That should make it so that every time you add a new suggestion, it should not refresh. And suggest hi. There we go. And it says it's been submitted. Let's check. Actually, I'll just check over here. Storage. Suggestions. Here we go. We have a new suggestion. Perfect. Now, guys, we're going to go ahead and clean up this code right here. We can go ahead and delete this command functions thing. Make it a little more neat. Go ahead and find right here. And we're going to go ahead and delete this now. And there we go. Now it should work just fine. Equals purge for, is it restarting again? Okay, is it lagging? What's going on? Prefix is not defined. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and just fix this real quick. Oh, yeah, right here, we're going to need to change this to prefix. Correct, yeah. Go ahead and change this to prefix. Change all instances of the lowercase prefix to uppercase prefix, and we should be back in business now, guys. Purge 4. There we go. Working good. Now, guys, that's going to be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry if I was, like, confused at any time. Sorry if I was, like, taking a bit of time. It shouldn't take, like, I don't really have anything that I can write a script on. So I'm kind of just, like, trying to remember everything that I've done. Now, this should be everything, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to join the Discord channel and ask for help if you need it. Because the comments, it's kind of annoying to just... Because I'll show you guys why. Because what you guys can do in this channel is you can simply take your code, put 3 backticks, type JavaScript, paste your code in, 3 more backticks, and then you can say, help me, this is what my code is, I need help. There, now please do this in programming help, not in general. Now, right here, guys, this is the main reason. In comments, you can't do this. But on Discord, you can do this, which makes it so much easier to help you guys. It'll also make my response time a lot faster. And that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.